You don't know what, actually the point is, you don't know what is the harm caused by McDonald's. There was a whole movement in America to stop McDonald's selling a big, huge, large size burger because it caused obesity. See, everything has got pros and cons. How are you going to stop prostitution? Tell me. It's like talking about utopian world. It will never happen, believe me. Till a person will be there who will go to a sex worker, there will be prostitution. Till a person, you for one person may not encourage begging, but there will be begging because there will be exploitation. A person will try to exploit other, there will be begging. So why don't you just help that person? Because by giving that one money, 1 rupee or whatever, some share that blind child will get. Because the child is blind anyway. If you were at that time when the child was being taken to the beggar, you intervened, then I would have said yes. Are you getting my point? At that time if you intervened, then the child will never become a beggar. But when you see the child, she is already in the trap. So just give the money and don't think so much. Why do we think so much about that?
But giving the money is not a solution. Just giving the money, we are creating some more people.
No, you don't have a better solution. Do you have a better solution? Then what solution you have, you give that. At least that 10 paisa will reach her. You don't have a better solution. You mean to say that you will be able to take on the mafia single-handed? Is that what you're telling? No, you can't. So just give the money. And how much is it going to cost you? You are going to give only 5 rupees. Most of the people don't give 5 rupees, 1 rupee. What is that to you? Nothing. Oh, again the same thing. You're not understanding. You don't feel that you're cheated when you go to McDonald's because you have AC. Somehow the ambience is created. You see, you don't like to see a girl in a dirty cloth. That is why you feel you are cheated. I'll have another one thing, very strong. Prostitution is considered prostitution only when it is committed in red light area. When it is committed in a 5-star hotel, it has got different name. But all the same, it is prostitution. We should understand. Things, if they are dressed up in a different manner and shown to us, we take it. See, that is also corruption. You should not do that. You should avoid that. So, these people are not going to affect the society. These are all poor people. If you have to hit, you hit the mafia. You can't do that. This poor child, if she does not get any money, she will go hungry that day. Do you realize that? If you really want to counter begging, instead of giving money, give her food. Can you do that? You give her food, feed her. She has mother, she has siblings. Once myself and another Swami, we were going to some place in Mathura and we saw a girl like this. And immediately that Swami had some dhoti, he gave, and I gave a chadar. Because that's what I could do. I thought, yes, that will be helpful, and it was helpful. You do that. If you have so much of logic you are creating, just help her. Because you see, the affected person is that girl, not the mafia. They are living in air-conditioned apartments or bungalows. Similarly, in the case of prostitution, it is the person who is affected. There is a whole racket, okay, but the person who is affected is the person. Are you able to help that person? By giving a rickshaw puller or even a taxi wala extra money, you're not doing great charity. That will help that person. These are all poor people. They don't have much means. But when you go to a company and you simply swallow whatever they are giving, you just take the price list and go. That fellow is actually making thousands of money from your foolishness. That you don't realize because you are presented in such a way. Is it not? I don't think so. They are do different things. Nishkama karma, first of all, whether can anybody do itself is a big question. Working for no money is very easy, but without any motive, fame, name, many other things, it's very difficult. And even if, because Swamiji says that I would like to see such a person, if there is a person like that, I will go on all fours to meet that person. So it's very difficult. But even if it is possible, that's a different thing, nishkama karma. It will not tackle loneliness. In fact, most of the people who try to do some social events do because of loneliness. They want to come out of loneliness, they go and find themselves in many social organizations. But that will not help you come out of loneliness.
Only solution, not only solution, one of the solution could be to counter loneliness. Probably if one can, at least try to surrender, try to take the name of God.
That is for a person who is a believer.
Yeah, that's a believer. That means as I foresee, probably that is the only, I would say, easiest way, if at all, one can.
So God is also actually a projection of your own.
What is my projection? So He is always there. I will never be lonely. The moment I think my wife, my son, my neighbor is giving me company, they are not there always. But He is always there. I have to value that.
Our Shastra advocate for Nirjan Vas. Is it not loneliness?
What?
Nirjan Vas.
Nirjan Vas is not loneliness. There is a difference between loneliness and solitude.
No, it's not.
Solitude. It's solitude. See, when you want to research, what you do? You actually say that don't disturb me. That is what is focus. That is what is Nirjan Vas.
That Nirjan Vas actually you'll be there contemplating with the God, and you are not actually
No, it need not be for God.
Even if
For a study. It's just actually contemplation or focus on something. It's not loneliness. Loneliness means you feel something vacant. You see some void. You want somebody because that person will fill. You feel that the person will come and fill the gap.
Yeah.
This is an existential problem. Very.
Very thankful to Professor Banerjee he raised this point.
Yes.
No. Fantastic point.
Okay. I only expect that we have more and more participation. So, because many people are coming, you see, just coming to this place takes a lot of time and energy. And people, monks who come here, they are all in different responsible positions within the order. In fact, very responsible positions. And so it takes a lot of time and energy for them to come here. They put a lot of effort and time to come here and discuss things with you. I would look forward to more participation if you can spread the word around that what we are talking here is not just some Latin and Greek gibberish, but something which is directly connected to your life. I mean, that idea should come, because unless that comes, people don't find any relation to this whole thing. Is there any other question? And another thing, I somehow found the sex ratio here a little skewed. I don't know whether it is like that in entire IIT or only in this hall. It will be wonderful. Oh, okay. Males. Okay. Okay, thank you very much.